Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Destiny 2. Time to get ready for our final TWAB for the month of June. This is for June the 25th. Before we get into the weekly update, there's a few things we're going to talk about first before we get into the Iron Banner news. The Cerebral Explosion Exotic Bundle drop, which I think it's the second last free exotic bundle before we get into year 4. Just so you folks know, I understand those last few months where we're dealing through the pandemic crisis of COVID-19 and now the devastating death of George Floyd and the Black Lives event going on. I understand with most of the restaurants and everything else that's been going on in our lives right now, we still need to do the right thing. Maintain social distancing, that's one thing, to stop the virus spread of COVID-19. Even though the restaurants are reopening, everybody's gathering around the dinner table, etc., we still have to do it safely. That's the one thing. And number 2, Black Lives Matter. Please do the right thing. Help support black people more. And do the right thing. And most importantly, during the GCX charity marathon stream that we did, we want to say congratulations to Bungie, which, by the way, they're celebrating their birthday in 2 weeks' time on July 7th. They've donated more than $800,000 to St. Jude's Research Hospital, right behind the big donator of Dr. Lupo himself, who raised almost $1 million for his charity. So a wonderful job to all the donators and the streamers. The work could not be done without you, and we've shattered the record of $6 million in change to St. Jude's Research Hospital. If you don't know what St. Jude's is, every $2.8 million being donated, the hospital lasts for only 1 day. We have more than enough to last for at least 2 days. This is no joke, more than 2 days. Without your help, this would never have happened. Thank you very, very much. And also, I want to thank the YouTube fans and everybody else at home for supporting this channel for a record-breaking, well, I don't know if it's record-breaking, but thank you for supporting this channel for 9 wonderful years. And I'm not retiring anytime soon, because next year we're going to hit the big 10, 10-year anniversary next year. I don't even know what I'm going to do for the 10-year anniversary, but it'll be a lot of fun. So, without further ado, let's get right to the TWAB, now that we got everything off our chest here. So, the first Iron Banner of Season 11 begins this Tuesday. There's a time for harmony among players and a time for honorable battle as well. The venerable Lord Saladin will see to it himself. Next week, he'll return to the tower for the first IB for Season 11, or Season of Arrivals. Also, bonus Valor will be enabled throughout the week. So that's what we have coming your way. Starting on the weekly reset from June 30th all the way to Bungie's birthday on July 7th. And also happening on July 7th, as mentioned on the roadmap, which, by the way, I'll explain more of that at the very end of the video. Of course, we have not only Bungie's birthday coming up on July 7th, which will be the end of the first IB of Season 11, but Moments of Triumph is also happening all the way until September 23rd. Now, the event will work similar to last season with a few rewards, few new rewards. They'll be adding 2 new reprised weapons and curating the weapon reward pool down to 8 weapons. So here's the 2 reprised weapons here. We have the Forward Path and the Fool's Remedy. So it looks as though that's an auto rifle and a sidearm. So those will be the reprised weapons. And the weapons listed below will be considered reissued and will have season arrival max infusion caps. So it'll go right up to the power cap of 1060 if my memory serves me correctly. So here's the 6 weapons right here. Shining Spear, Swarm of the Raven, Talons of the Eagle, Bite of the Fox, Orwing's Maul, and Criminal's Dagger. Now, for the Forward Path and the Fool's Remedy, they'll also be updated to have 2 additional perks specific to these Iron Banner weapons. So here's a look at them both. We have Iron Grip, which improves weapon stability at the cost of the reload speed, and Iron Gaze, which improves weapon target acquisition at the cost of stability. Now, here's a look at the new Season 11 Iron Banner set. This will be a reprise of the Iron Fellowship set. Along with it comes the brand new shader, and the new emblem for the season. So here's a look at the armor set you'll be seeing for Season 11 and the new emblems. Whoops, there we go. There's a look at the emblems you'll be fighting for this season. And just to let you know, skill-based matchmaking is disabled in Iron Banner. So there you go. That's definitely definitely good news for the non-skill based players out there. So this is really going to be helpful. Next up, we're going to be talking about Juneteenth. That's pronounced June, T-E-E-N-T-H. Now, they've shared an article called Be Heard, Black Lives Matter. You can definitely check it out on the homepage too. They spoke about the significance of the day. By the way, the pin is now available for pre-order. Here's a look at what it looks like right here. There's the little image right here, the Black Lives Matter pin. Now when we scroll down, there we go. Pre-orders for the pin are now live in the Bungie store. The profits from the sales of the Be Heard collectible pin and emblem will benefit the Equal Justice Initiative, which you can check it out on the web right over here. That's www.eji.org. And all pre-orders will include the Be Heard emblem that will be emailed within 24 hours of your order. And there's what the emblem will look like right over here. And finally, we're going to talk about Twitch Prime. And obviously you already know it's a free sub every 30 days. But we're going to be talking about, correct me if I'm wrong, the second last exotic bundle, free exotic bundle that is, for Destiny 2. So this is the 6th straight month of the Twitch Prime rewards. And of course, if you have an active subscription on Prime, you can visit the page here, of course, to link the Bungie.net account and claim the rewards. And all you have to do is go to Amanda Holiday and pick up these rewards for you this month. And remember, they go from June 24th through July 22nd. It's the Cerebral Explosion Exotic Bundle Drop, which will include the following. I'm just scrolling down a little bit here. There we go. So right over here, we have the exotic emote called Cerebral Explosion. We have the exotic Sparrow called Burnout. The exotic Ghost, which is called the Plasma Shell. And the legendary ship here called Stellar Pavements. So there you go. That's what's coming your way between June 24th and July 22nd. So there you go. And without further ado, I think that's officially it. Now, as mentioned, with Iron Banner starting June 30th, Bungie's birthday is right around the corner. It starts it's going to be on July 7th. And on that same day, Moments of Triumph goes from that day all the way to September 23rd. Sorry, September 22nd, beg your pardon. One day before Beyond Light launches. And I think with that being said, that's officially it. Now, hopefully, I've set the challenge to you guys right now. Can we hit 2,000 subscribers before Beyond Light launches September 22nd? I've laid down the challenge for you folks. It's absolutely free here on YouTube. So what are you doing? If you're at home right now, definitely hit that sub button. It's perfectly free here on YouTube. And if you're a subscriber, you can definitely turn on notifications by hitting that bell to stay up to date on the latest gameplay content. And of course, a rating is greatly appreciated, which is a thumbs up to support the videos as best as possible. And before I go, it's a good thing I just remembered. During the last few roadmap videos, which I think they run from seasons 8 through 10, really not getting all the support as of late. But with that latest season 11 roadmap video, I don't know what else to say, but I definitely want to say thank you very much. We've definitely broke a couple of records on that season 11 roadmap video. First things first, it has sustained more than 500 views and more than 10 likes on that video. Both are shattering records. It's basically, in my opinion, mission accomplished. But I didn't just earn it. You guys earned it. You're the goats. And I learned it from the other stream. I'm just the potato. You're the goats. Thank you very, very much for your support. We are definitely making the world a safer place to live. Thank you for watching, everybody. And keep the grind going. And we'll catch you guys next time. Take care. And stay safe.